Cek cek.
Bentar ya guys ya. Halo semuanya, selamat datang kembali di channel Panji Al-Madani. Kali ini kita akan live stream kembali ya, ngaret lagi. Niatnya jam 7 atau jam 8 mulai, bentar. Ya, bentar. Sorry guys. Apa kabar semuanya? Semoga sehat ya dimanapun kalian berada. Semoga keadaan kalian baik-baik saja. Nih kali ini kita mau main e-football, mau push divisi rencananya. Karena kemarin baru ya e-football yang di Steam aku ini baru mulai juga sih. Jadi divisinya masih rendah. Semoga aja ketemu bot. Males kalau ketemu bot. Istilahnya mah bisa 1000 gitu ya. Langsung aja lah kita ke gamenya ya. Udah nggak ini ternyata. Kemarin masih collab sama Naruto kalau nggak salah. Kurang menurutku. Agak aneh. Login lagi kita klaim-klaim dulu ya. Mbappe. Zelensky, Ferran Torres. Lumayan lah. Ini akun baru masih apa namanya pemainnya masih seadanya loh. Dapat-dapat kayak ginian ya lumayan. Mulai dari up dulu Mbappe, kita up dulu. Ini masih seadanya kayak gini tuh ya. Ini siapa sih aku kurang kenal sebenarnya mainnya. Boleh gak masuk? Hmm. Uh, sementara kayak gini dulu. Aku mau cek dulu event barunya apa? Maksudnya ini apa? Event acara-acara. Dan ini kita boleh. Ini dapat apa sih? Itu nanti ya kita ini aja. Langsung saja. Masih divisi 8. Semoga nggak ketemu bot itu aja. Males kalau ketemu bot, bosen banget. Kalah 08 aku pernah kalah ketemu orang jago. Ketemu bot males karena apa namanya? Membosankan ketemu orang jago. Nyebelin deh. Kabar ya, nungguin. Di sini ada yang main e-football juga nggak? Kalau ada, bisa kapan-kapan mabar ya. Ini bisa lintas itu kok, lintas platform. Steam main sama apa HP, mobile bisa. Pakai Xbox bisa, pakai apa namanya? PS, PlayStation juga bisa. Sekarang akun baru pun nggak susah sih, dari awal udah dikasih pemain lumayan bagus, cuman ya itu levelnya perlu dinaikin dulu karena pemain bagus levelnya masih rendah juga percuma sih menurutku, agak berat. Coba ini.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one.
Sama-sama donarin bareng.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Let's go.
Well, we're on the way. Paris Saint-Germain need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Aduh, tanggung banget.
And here's Kane. Some good work on the right flank here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at... And the shots!
Nice!
He's done very well to get to that.
Nice.
Mboma is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Ferran Torres receives it in a wide position. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's picked his way through. Jimenez getting this one clear. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Searching pass he's played there. Spread neatly.
Aduh, lama.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Nice.
The referee has given a corner. Messi plays it short. Here comes the cross.
Hey. Yo, serangan balik yo.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Zielinski!
Ay!
Off the post. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Akanji. So it is still
Dapat.
0-0.
Nice. Alah.
Ferran Torres.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And here's Zielinski. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted.
Nice.
And it's Robertson. Mbappe. Ferran Torres.
Ngapain ke sana, bos?
And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Zielinski. That's an imaginative pass. Mbappe.
Sorry.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres powering forward here. And he welcomes it in. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Messi. Threads one in. And that is expertly dealt with.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Zielinski. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Itu loh ke Bournemouth maksudku.
Kane. Spread to the right. Messi gets into a good position. Oh, that's fabulous.
Dapat. Nice.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Zielinski. A probing pass. Backward it goes.
Good.
And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Camavinga. Oh, this looks sharp. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, at least the defence
Dua kali
can look
peluang
back on a
emas
job
kena
pretty well done
tiang,
so far,
bos.
Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well, and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at
Halo
the break.
teman-teman yang lagi nonton.
And we are back on the way.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Not the most accurate pass. Kane.
Aduh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Ferran Torres. He's having a shot! And again. Well taken goal. The first significant strike. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He's such as the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all.
Maaf boy,
With the
kasih aja.
challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Bukan dia yang harusnya jelebi gak? Si ini nih harusnya.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Hakimi looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now it's Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Robertson. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. That's a throw.
Sakit gak bos? Sakit gak bos? Tuh asli mau sakit.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 20.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
He'll try from distance!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt
Nice.
they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused.
Decent
Nice.
shot! Oh, it's gone in! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal!
Itu
They
dia,
hit the
bos.
reset button and we're back where we were. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Kalah
Paris
bos.
Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exact
Shot a goal!
Okay.
Corner number 2 then. Here's the header! Nearly, but not quite. Messi going forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Lama.
Wriggles his way through. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Oh, super ball.
Hey.
Here's a chance. A real
Mana
chance
tuh bro
and
lah
a real
buru-buru
let
amat,
off.
bro.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Kubo makes a move down the right. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Mbappe. Oh, such a clever touch. Great chance! Fantastic from Fernandes! He's got himself an absolute peach. It is feisty, frenetic, frantic, and the fortunes have flipped. They want this. They really want it.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
And that really is so impressive.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Neymar. Attention.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement.
Dapat.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aduh. Nice goal.
Jimenez with a fine tackle. Into the last 5 minutes.
Aduh.
Very much into the last knockings. And here's Dembele. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Goal!
Kenapa sih nggak dapet tuh
And right
lewat
near the
depan
end, we
kaki
have
gitu?
parity. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Can he get it through? Kubo in acres of space out wide. And it's named. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last chance.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Ente dah.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides...
Satu poin lagi. Sekarang eFootball yang lagi apa namanya? Yang lagi OP taktik apa, Bro? Yang lagi meta dan ada penguasaan bola, terus serangan balik cepat. Ini sekarang aku pakai serangan balik cepat. Gak tahu sih metanya apa sekarang. Ini player apa bot nih tadi? Gak malatin lagi. Tenggelam.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special.
Sama-sama Steve, bos.
So straight into the action. Paris Saint-Germain with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. That has been cut short. And here's Kane. Chance for a shot!
Aye.
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now it's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Messi. Good ball, good take. And Messi!
Wih, gila
Nearly,
dikit.
but
Woi,
not
boy.
quite.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Now it's Kane. Now that's well seen too.
Aduh, dapat lagi.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Burmo, Kane.
Aduh, Ken.
Now it's Messi, and that could set him on his way. He's in, must be. Chance!
Boleh lah, boleh lah, boleh lah.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Ya Allah,
Indonesia
Ken.
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should
Ya
allow
Allah.
them to be a bit more expansive,
Harry Kane,
although
Harry
they'll be
Kane.
wise to be cautious for now.
And the
Gol
shot!
lagi dah.
Oh, good finish!
Santai, santai,
And
santai.
they're threatening to fly away here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away...
Great chance!
Santai, santai, santai.
Oh, it's gone in! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Ayo, oi, oi.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And it's Messi. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's been shifted off it. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Gol. Aduh.
Crossed into the box. Oh, that's well spotted. And that was nowhere near his best.
Aduh.
Now it's Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sorry.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's picked his way through.
Yo, poin
Messi.
ini, poin ini. Poin ini. Cus, alah.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Fernandez. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Delivers the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Burmo. That looks a decent ball. Can he get onto this?
That's good play from him.
In by Messi.
Cus.
Caicedo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Oh, strongly challenged there. That is good alertness. Modric. Neymar has created one goal already. Modric. Fernandes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely shaped ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi.
Astagfirullah.
Jimenez cuts out the pass.
Gila.
And that is the end of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition.
Messi! That's going to go a long way. Played into space. Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through, and it's been played through. Zielinski! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again.
Nice.
And that is one way to get his defending done. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good effort. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Great vision. Robertson. Played in by... He's rising! Not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
And the shot! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And that is a genuine ground equally up moment.
Alhamdulillah,
Well, you've
orang
got to
baik.
give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Le numéro 9.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Oh, it's Neymar! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. He is through here. Played in. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's superb. Ferran Torres. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Modric.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Robertson, Modric. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders
Sundul,
popping
ya, bro,
up in
Sundul,
these
bro.
positions.
Kaki aja.
That's put paid to the danger.
Tendang banget.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Alexander-Arnold. Played in again. That has not gone well. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ferran Torres. Caicedo. Backward it goes. There's the shot! And no! He had to. And yet he
Pergantian
could
dulu.
not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which
Kasihan yang
next
bermain,
goal is the
kasihan.
winner. That chance could have been it too.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Corner number 2 then.
Neymar, le numéro 9.
Punched away.
Le numéro 18. Modric. Le
And this is
numéro
Messi.
7.
He's cut it
À
out.
leur place, le numéro
Indonesia
14.
really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Yo.
And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous.
Aduh.
Alexander-Arnold clears without hesitation. Van Dijk. And he's quick to get rid. They're back on the ball again. Chips it through. Shot,
Ini loh
surely!
yang ini aja yang ambil.
And it's been hooked away.
Sain amat.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi.
Ya elah.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes left.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's tidy. Delivers with whip.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now this could be a chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Temps additionnel.
Report shows there will
3
be
minutes.
3 extra minutes. And this is Messi. Mbappe.
Yo.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! Oh, wow! That's crazy! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it!
Diam kau komentator ya,
And
Bu.
there goes
Banget.
the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things.
Nah, kegolan menit akhir ya ampun. Pending dong promosinya. banget berarti. Ternyata football di HP sama di PC listing beda ya.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. We are just getting started. Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kane. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank.
Aduh, kenceng
And here's Fernandes. That's a good ball. It's Kane! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's won, and the shot! Goal! Inter!
Oke, boleh. Tadi kemasukan terus pertama.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Assegnato al 10° minuto, numero 21.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Messi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. The less said about that pass, the better. And he decides to cross it. Neymar. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's whipped it across. And he was alert to it. Serginho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he get away? Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. He is through here. It's a sweeping cross.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting chance! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And he is deftly away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi. Fernandes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Modric.
Yo.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Tajam, boy.
Modric pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandez. And they've got a throw.
Boleh, boleh, boleh.
Van Dijk. Over to the right flank. Burmo. And it's Serginho.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a
Nice
goal!
banget.
Fernandez! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Robertson. And it's Neymar. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. And it's been shipped out wide. Well, nicely intercepted. Zielinski. Serginho. Serginho. Oh, it's played into the area.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Zielinski. Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's a good ball. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Lama banget.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And Burmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been cut out, well played. Modric. Now it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Modric. And Burmo. Aims beyond the chance, surely! Ah! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stood up well to him there. Opts for safety. Messi. Messi makes a move down the right.
Pala dia.
Zielinski. Knocks it into space. Now it's Ferran Torres. Chance for a shot! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Modric. No, again there's no way through. Kane. Alexander-Arnold chasing after it. Now it's Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to...
Oh, great leap! Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Gue bawa itu ya pengganti pemain depan. Serius apa?
Attenzione, un cambio.
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Keeper's got good distance on that. Searching pass he's played there. Van Dijk. Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 4.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 22. Lasciano il campo per il numero 26. Il numero 19.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Paris Saint-Germain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Kane. And this is Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Zielinski. And Fernandez.
Jelek banget.
Looking to play it in. Chance! Well taken goal. Two ahead. Late in the day. Game over surely. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2. And he shoots! Oof. And he's quick to get rid. Mbappe. Camavinga picks it up now. Can he finish?
Nice.
We've got a goal! With so little time left, grandstand finish. That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Tries to play it through. Look at the space. He's had a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Messi really looked as though...
Oh, what a mistake!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Threads one in, and he's picked out the run. Oh, good effort! Camavinga gets it clear. And with that, the end. Paris Saint-Germain were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
Signore e signori.
Satu lagi loh, minimal seri lah. Bisa yuk.
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Neymar. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Alexander-Arnold. Burmo. Neymar. And here's Modric. It's Modric! Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Modric. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Modric. Oh, great leap! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Akanji. And it's Modric. He came in hard, very hard. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Nicely shaped ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Now it's Lewandowski. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Zielinski clears it away. Still goalless. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Backward it goes. Great chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Modric. For Valverde. Modric. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. He gets his head on it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the...
And a chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
ekonominya, kasihan sama aku kali. Dikasih bot biar naik divisi.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Modric. Oh, well measured. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Kane. Tries a shot!
Woo!
Superb by
Coba tadi
Modric!
kalau lawan player kayak gini ya.
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Kalau lawan player nge-press
One
cepat.
sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other.
Shoots! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi is onto this. And it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Keeper always had the measure of that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Paris Saint-Germain looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. So straight into the second half. Messi gets into a good position. And this is Kane. Can he finish? Bomo has another go. Pulled out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Ferran Torres. And it's Jimenez. Vardiol. Alexander-Arnold charging forward down that flank. Tries one from range. Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Enggak, digambrek terus.
And that's a goal kick. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. And the shot has fallen kindly here. And there's a goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Oh, he's having a go! Oh! got himself an absolute peach. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step.
Takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. And no mistake.
Gitu aja terus.
How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Kane. Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Zielinski. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bomo. Decent chance! Ferran Torres. Foot in. There will be a throw-in.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And Messi! And he can clear it away. Bomo being watched hawkishly here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Some resolute defending there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get it through? And this is Kane! He lifts the roof!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just wet.
Messi! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Goes for a shot! It's in! Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Barcelona get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Zielinski in with the challenge, threads one in. It's Kane! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. Barcelona making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
It's crossed into the middle. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth. Obama! They want to be quick to recover this. He's having a pop! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Akanji goes direct. Fernandez. Modric. He's having a hit! Oh, denied at the last. Akanji. Here's Zielinski. And it's Soboslai. has been shifted off it. Burmo. It's a smartly directed ball. Now he's got space here. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. And Messi!
Akhirnya.
Oh, and the referee says that is it.
Beres.
Paris Saint-Germain have done it.
Akhirnya
A promotion
Divisi 7.
sealed with a win.
Akhirnya menang. Pung, 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 pung. Let's go. Nah, ini baru player nih, soalnya lama nunggunya. Mohon tunggu. Mohon tunggu.
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway.
Gigi Buffon, pretty much peerless in every way, Peter.
Tough to disagree with that. Rarely has a keeper surely commanded quite so much respect.
And from both his own team and the opposition, I would have loved to play with someone like this behind me. Time and time again, he's shown he's just the best at organising a defence. What a communicator.
And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Hobi banget tapi yang terus.
Quality ball. And they're back on the ball again. Kane. Modric. And it's Camavinga. Mbappe gets into a good position. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is Del Piero. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Modric. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Can he get it through? Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's in on goal. Pele!
Allah.
Goal! Cruzeiro! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
Oh, he's having a go! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's chance for a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
And it's Mendes. Oh, well played, well played. That has not gone well. Modric.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ball's gone astray. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gattuso. Can he spark a counter here? Pele. Great ball if he can get there. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Mbappe. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cruzeiro have it back and can go again. Modric. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a... He's having a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Al-Madani is very much of the non-shall-pass school of defending. And here's Modric. Neymar. Now, can they get him away? He's in a good position here. He's having a shot!
Beli digituin terus. Kurang ajar.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. It's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's all alone. Can he finish? Just cruising. They are cruising. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
3-0 and things are stopped. Just the keeper, it's Vieri! Well taken goal. They are purring, truly purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Back underway then.
Paris Saint-Germain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen.
And a header! And that's
Save,
a good
save.
finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just eases him off the ball. Fernandez. Good ball, good Kane! Oh, he really got hold of that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Maldini. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Burmo stood his ground strongly. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Where it came from. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mbappe scooting forward. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's worked it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Pele. Camavinga.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Jahat banget yang itu.
Burmo being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. There's...
Mbappe!
Panic. Kenapa nih? Kamu boleh ngegolin banyak, tapi yang menang tetap saya, bros. Gila. Itu skill ya, bukan keberuntungan, bos. Gila lu. Raul. Lamanya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Good-looking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Hazard! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Borussia Dortmund certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Alah.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Drogba, it's a threatening ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he latch on to this? Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And this is Kane. Somewhat off target. Played into space. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Now it's Hazard. Tries to play it through. And this is Totti. And the shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, that was vital.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nicely weighted ball. And he whips it in. Hazard.
Borussia Dortmund always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Burmo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Orang gila pressing.
He is through. It's Drogba! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager...
Modric! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Danny Vivian gets it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Burmo. Messi. Might be danger here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's well positioned. Look at Telly! And he hits the
Serius
net.
apanya?
They are purring, truly purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Messi, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Substitution in progress.
Down to business again. Paris Saint-Germain decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Borussia Dortmund clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Fernandes. And Burmo. Camavinga. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked out the run. Jimenez. Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Fernandes. And here's Messi. Decent chance! Oh, good finish!
Oi, 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 oi.
Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Paris Saint-Germain have certainly changed the dynamic, but I'm not quite sure whether we're going to get patience or impatience now.
And it's Modric. That's destined for the flank. They've got a corner here.
Ikut banget ya.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Corner number 2 then.
Divisi. Number 7, Hazard.
Alexander-Arnold is short.
Didier Drogba. Coming on the field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kalulu. Number 17, Luis Diaz.
Looking for the run. And it's Batistuta.
Batistuta.
Referee has just said play on. Fernandes. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. It's made its way to him. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Sampai.
Camavinga. Diaz. Locatelli. Diaz is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Kubo. And it's Fernandes. Now Modric. Camavinga. Here's Rafael Leao. And it's Olmo. Rafael Leao. Well read. And the danger is averted. Can he get it through? Dani Olmo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in a great position here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe is onto this. And here's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Opts to play it back.
Apa itu?
Dani Olmo. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. This looks promising. Shoots! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's Totti! And that really should have been that.
Totti really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
That's a throw. Van Dijk. And it's Modric. Shifted it to the flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Modric. He has found a way through. He's having a pop! Oh, cracking effort.
Messi certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Zaire Emery.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Rafael Leao, Modric, now it's Messi. Zaire Emery. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
Announcement today that memorabilia from
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Las. Woi, restu aji, halo. Ada mang, bro. Halo. Lagi di mana sekarang, Jimin? Saya alhamdulillah tuh saya emangnya. Di mana sekarang, di mana? Kenapa thumbnailnya? Yoi lah, sekarang apa-apa AI, bro. AI banget ya, iya dong. Kalau ngedit sendiri mah lama. Grup Boyo kapan pulang? Betah banget di sana.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Doanya dan selesai kuliah tahun ini.
And we're underway.
Insyaallah.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation. It's denied by an instinctive save.
Kane actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has not gone well. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Udah skripsi ya ini.
Fernandez. He's having a pop.
Ngawur banget.
Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Fernandez most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and
Kedengeran
little
kah?
control.
Suaraku
It
kecil kah?
carried hardly any danger.
Oh, oke.
Akanji.
Bentar ya. Kamu semester berapa sekarang?
Burmo does really well to win the ball there. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Oke, nice info. Kurangin gamenya. Bisa nggak sih? Bisa. Kalau lulus tahun ini berarti lulus cepat kamu ini. Semester 6 lulus. Oh, OTW 7. Lah udah mulai skripsi belum sih? Kalau semester 6 itu.
Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. You have to expect that from everyone now.
And here's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Fernandez. And Burmo. Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. So it is still 0-0. Modric. Zielinski wins the duel this time. And it's Caicedo. Oh, they can break here.
Madang dulu, boleh.
Jimenez gets over
Amin,
and intercepts.
insyaallah dinikmatin aja ini mah. Amin lah. Mau segimana juga.
This is a promising build up.
Kamu juga semangat kuliahnya. Semoga lulus secepat mungkin lah.
He's found a way past. Whatever happens, that's the
Saling
kind of
mendoakan aja ya,
movement
bro.
which raises hope.
Caicedo. Lille are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
And that is well cleared.
Makasih BTW udah mampir.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dari tadi dia mulu.
That is out of play. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Fernandez. Jimenez. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Burmo. And it's Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He slid it. Tries a shot!
Nice.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Sinyal, kayaknya dia sinyal dah. Masa dia kayak gitu deh. Tuh, masa diem, bro.
That is lovely.
Bro, masa diem, bro. Bro, masa diem, bro.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Masa diem.
And that was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Kamu kenapa Kamu kenapa? Oi, kenapa oi?
Fernandez stood his ground strongly. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Paris Saint-Germain come in leading by just the odd goal.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Down to business again. Paris Saint-Germain currently ahead by the smallest of margins. And he's making progress on the ball. And it's Modric. Kane. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Masih caranya.
Jimenez. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Zielinski. Camavinga. Caicedo. Akanji. For Ferran Torres. And this is Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Thinks about the shot. Camavinga. And this is Kane. He's had a chance!
Apa itu?
And he is going into that little black book. Robertson. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Neymar looking understandably energised after his goal. Burmo. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Shot a goal!
Yeah.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Zielinski. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Caicedo. Now it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Kane. He's picked his way through, and he's in on goal. Kane!
Apalah.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. There will be a throw-in. Zielinski. And he welcomes it in. And this is Kane. Lovely bit of skill. And he is... It's Kane! Oh, it's hit the post!
Kane has such a quick mind. Without that, he wouldn't have been able to maintain a threat then.
And this is Kane. Oh, that's neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, that's been intercepted. Doesn't quite get there.
Cepat lah.
Messi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Akanji has given away a free kick. Yellow or red? It is red. Lille are down to 10 men.
Kepala mulu gimana sih
It's loose
guys?
now,
Cara
they want to
nendang
get it
bebas
back.
guys.
Camavinga. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. No, again, there's no way through. Paris Saint-Germain have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Oh, robust challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Kane. Kane! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Changement pour Lille.
Offside.
Lille are making a change
Le
now.
numéro 4. À leur place, le
Caicedo.
numéro 11. Le numéro 9.
Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo.
Temps
Looking
additionnel.
to pass their
3
way up the
minutes.
pitch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Jimenez gets a foot in here.
Changement pour Lille. Le numéro 26. À sa place, le numéro 15.
And it's Caicedo. That's very neat. And he shoots!
Gitu mukanya.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain are
Akhirnya
enjoying their moments
menang
of
juga
collective
ini.
uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
Cukup. Jadi pas game ya guys, capek main football tuh kalau misalnya ketemu lawan-lawan yang super imba gelo, yang terlalu jago, pusing. Nah, sekarang ngapain? Sekarang mah Counter Strike aja nggak sih? Main Counter Strike dah. Sebelum off main Counter Strike dulu ya. Sebelum off kita main Counter Strike dulu. Main PES-nya, main PES, main footballnya. Cukup. Capek, pusing. Nah, Let's go. Tadi ada yang koreksi suara. Cek dulu.
But it's got the job done. Well, I thought they got offline in there. The odds were stacked against them.
Makasih ya yang tadi udah koreksi masalah suara. Suara gamenya kebesaran ternyata.
Let's roll.
Oke, let's go. Didedas ternyata ya.
Let's have it, lads.
Lah sisaku kalian pada mati. Ente tahu dia bos. B.
Let's move out.
Wah, kenapa tuh?
Lama bilang kami bisa menjemput airport dapatnya kan
Ada kekencangan, weh. Lah, mau ngambil AWP gua, malah mati duluan. Yalah susah amat sih. Panas. Gila. Mau lihat apa sih dia? Kena dong. Ke atas. Like that, bro. Buru nggak ini? Meledak dong. Ya. Ini. Aman aja, bro. Mana ya? Kampret banget. Sembunyi dia. Hey. Terbantai gini. Waduh. Long. Kenapa nggak dibokong aja ya? Enak bokong padahal. Rebutan. Temen gua malah mati.
Em đang là con đất của tôi. Con này gần hơn. Đó lại nè.
AWP lagi, bos. Ente.
Người con ăn cái rồi.
Kali dong, awas dong. Ih, mau ngebokong malah dibokong. Shotgun. Sekali lagi. Tadi PES sudah kayak gitu, sekarang Counter Strike kayak gini, pusing. Ya bisa di custom gak sih ininya? Halo, halo, halo.
Halo, halo.
Alah, kena pala. Mata gua, mata gua. What are you doing, man?
Sorry, sorry.
Okay. Sorry. Aduh, asu. Dia lewat pas kepala lagi. Aduh. Sakit banget. Linku jelek AWM kan. Gila bos. Ah, pistol doang. Penasaran gue pengen dari atas. Sabar. Kok dia tahu sih? Emang kedengeran ya stepnya ya? Lamanya. Gila, langsung headshot gitu. Depan itu kiri. So long. Kaget orang gila langsung naik gitu aja. Reload bang, sabar bang. Suren, ya udahlah cukuplah, pusing, hari yang melelahkan, stream yang melelahkan. Oke, makasih buat kalian yang udah nonton, yang udah mampir. Ya semoga hari ini menghibur gitu, walaupun aku sendiri yang main pusing gitu. Makasih buat kalian semuanya. Semoga kalian sehat selalu dimanapun kalian berada. Terus semangat dalam menjalani setiap aktivitas. Terima kasih. See you next time. Bye bye.